how are you? Coach Jen Morris coming to you live here from my gym. I will just wait for my peeps to tune in. Okay, so here's our workout for today. Our warm-up is going to be, we're going to jog just for 2 minutes to start. We're going to do that once. Then we're going to do 3 rounds of 5 push-ups, 10 air squats, something called a windmill. This is relatively, I'll show it to you, no equipment needed, but you could do it with a dumbbell in a workout later on at some point if you wanted. We're going to do also a little bit of a new maneuver in our plank today, some shoulder taps, pretty straightforward. You'll get it pretty quick. Then we're just going to put the clean and the jerk together today to do clean and jerk. If you want to grab that broomstick to do that, you certainly can, or you can do them virtually with no equipment. That's fine. We'll stretch, obviously. And then our workout today is going to be 5 rounds. It's timed. So you're going to be probably at a different place than me. So if you want to actually have a time or a score, you can grab your timer, like I said. So we're going to be doing 5 rounds of 1 minute, and with 1 minute rest in between rounds, 2 Turkish get-ups per side. I'll remind you how that goes. Pretty straightforward. 40 jumping jacks, so a little bit of cardio. 20 weighted lunges. Oops, I lied. You might want to grab something then for sure to carry in the front, a book, a dumbbell, whatever. I'm probably going to use 2 dumbbells for that. And then cross-country skiers, you don't need weight for that. Although I had, I think it was Carrie who messaged me, and she said that she used 1 pound weights during the cross-country skiers, which would have been really brutal, actually. So Carrie, you're amazing. Let me just fix this tripod, which is not spreading out. There we go. Okay, so with that being said, I'm just going to grab my dumbbells. 1 sec. So I've just got a couple of 10-pound dumbbells that I'm going to use for my workout. Like I said, soup cans, books, little containers, something like that, anything like that is fine. All right, so let me start the music and we will begin. If I can get this, it always does my phone in landscape mode. It always does. Go. All right. Yeah, difficult. I find it difficult to control all those swipe features when the phone is in landscape mode. It's different than when it's in portrait mode. All right, so we're going to start with 2 minutes of jogging. I'll just start my timer so we have that done. Excuse me. Of course, now my iPad is doing its thing. One day I'll have this all automated for you guys, and like, you know, I'm kind of hoping things are going to start going back to normal actually pretty soon. I'm seeing some gyms open up in the US, which is really kind of cool. Some of the CrossFit gyms there are opening, which is nice. Although I will miss doing these things. Now my timer's not working. Okay, I'm just going to go by the timer up there. So it says 8:38. Well, let's see if it's going to flip over to 8:39 any minute. And we'll just start jogging on the spot. You can move your arm circles, forward, do 5 forward, and 5 backwards. Just jogging. If you want to jog around, jog around. Just kind of getting loose here. You can dance it out a little bit, shake it out, shake it out. Good stuff, good stuff. Come back over and see what's happening with my timer here. Come on, timer. Why aren't you going? Not cooperating today? I don't know what's going on. I'll try my clock around. Nothing is working on this thing. It's like my iPad is frozen. Yay! All right, keep moving, keep moving. Let's do arm circles backwards again. Arm circles forward. Maybe across the body. Maybe pressing up. Maybe pulling forward. Pushing away. Just moving. Pump those arms. Move the legs. Getting loose, getting loose. Shake it out. If you have space to run around, run around. to my clock, but when it says 8:41, we'll be done. That's it, guys. Keep moving. Keep jogging. If you can't jog, guys, remember, you can always march it out. March it out. Right? Good job. All right. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. Awesome. Music provided with permission by Joseph Manier, the Priceless Gnome. Go check him out on SoundCloud. All right, we're good. So that's done. We're gonna get into 5 push-ups, 10 air squats, 10 windmills. I'll show you those, and then 10 shoulder taps. I'll show you as well. So getting onto the ground for your push-ups, coming all the way down, all the way up. If you want to go through your knees, that's fine. If you find that super challenging, you can also use a chair to take some of the angle off as well, or you can even go up against the wall. All right? 10 air squats, so coming all the way down, all the way up for 10 reps. Remember, push those knees out. Good stuff. All right, windmill. Check this out. Feet wide. Turn your right foot so that it's pointing out. So it's kind of like a T position. Okay, so one foot is pointing away from you, other foot's pointing forward. Take the hand of the foot that's pointing forward, and you're going to slide it down your thigh while this other hand stays up above your head. So in this position here, at the bottom, I should be straight up and down. I'm pushing my hip away. We'll do 10 total, so just 5 per side. It's called a windmill, right? I look like a windmill. Good. And then switch sides. So now that other foot points forward, other foot points away from you, hand slides down and up. Try to keep your legs straight. If you can't, you can have a slight bend, that's okay. 5 per side. Awesome. Okay, last thing is shoulder taps. So you're going to get in a plank position, guys. Nice strong plank. And you're just tapping your shoulders, opposite shoulder. We'll do 10 touches in total. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can stay right here and go right into round 2. 5 push-ups. Good. 10 air squats. I'm getting warm. Woo! 10 nice deep air squats. Don't go too fast, guys, with these. Just use it as a stretch. Make sure your hips come all the way down. Good. Back to those windmills. So remember, T position, wide legs, push that hip away, all the way down, all the way up. Good. Other side, 5 per side. And 5. Good stuff. Shoulder taps. Plank position. Tapping your hands to the opposite shoulder. Keep that plank nice and strong. Good stuff. Alright. Back into that last round of push-ups. All the way down, all the way up. Good stuff. And air squat. Nice and low. All right, take a breather, grab a quick sip of water. Let's stretch out. Awesome. All right. So we'll stretch out a bit. Let me just run and grab a broomstick. You guys grab some water. All right. So if you have your broomstick, you can just keep that aside. We're going to use that for our clean and jerks. Let's just start with some head circles. One direction, nice and slow. 3 big head circles. One way, and other way. Good, big shoulder shrugs all the way up and down. Up to the ears and relax. One more, and big shoulder circles backwards. There you go. Keep going, a few more. Good, arm circles backwards, all the way open. Breathe. Nice. Good, just keeping your knees soft here, just opening and closing. Slapping your back, opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Good, and then we'll do kind of like I guess you could call this a skier or whatever, opposite arm, opposite way, and then carrying that motion, we'll do opposite circles and other way. Good stuff. Shake it out. Let's bring those knees nice and soft, just rotating through the hips and the waist. Just getting a little loose here. Good, lift one hand up above your head, other hand's on your thigh, and just reach over, stretching out the side. So different from the windmill because my feet are pointing forward, and now I'm actually getting this stretching motion. The windmill is more for warming up your shoulders and your hips. Good, other side, up and over. Good stuff. Let's put our hands on our hips, make some big hip circles in one direction and other direction. Good stuff. Let's walk our hands out in front of us for a downward dog. So coming into that nice down dog position where you're in an A position. So hands are flat on the ground, looking back at those toes, pressing your heels down to the ground. Trying to get some length through the back of your legs here by pressing those heels down as you push your tailbone up. Trying to press that chest towards the floor. Coming into a nice high plank position, all the way down to the ground and up into your up dog. Hold that for a second and breathe. Good, tuck those toes, send the hips back, downward dog. Let's stretch out our calves. So putting on all the weight on one foot and then the other foot. So really getting a deep stretch through each calf. Don't go too fast with these. Just really get that stretch. Let's put all the weight in the right foot. You're gonna lift your left leg up as high as it'll go and open that right hip to the ceiling. Please don't fall over. Look under your left. So your left leg is up and you're looking under your left armpit. Good, bring that left leg forward so that you're in runner's lunge position. Remember, knee always stays over the ankle, never over the toes. Stretching out the hip flexor on the opposite side. Let's lift up and twist. Get that twist if you can. If you can't, just stay balanced wherever you are. Good stuff. So I'm going to show you, move myself here so I can show you. So bring your inside arm down to the floor. Your other arm is lifting up. So we're really reaching here and then threading the needle. So coming underneath and up. So it's open and thread. Let's do 2 more. Open and thread. Good stuff. Coming down low now, pushing that front knee out to the side. If you want to come to your elbows, you can. Good stuff. Let's come back onto those hands. Push ourselves back into downward dog. I'm just going to change the angle of my camera because I don't know if the floor, you guys can see that or not. Get rid of this. There we go. Okay, so we're in that downward dog position again. Stretch out the calves one more time. This time I'm going to put all the weight in my left foot and my right leg is going to open. I'm going to look up under that armpit, stretching out my hip, and then bring that right leg forward. So I'm in lunge position now on this other side. And you can add a twist here. I don't know why my heater just turned on. I'll have to fix that because I definitely don't want the heat on right now. And then let's come into that low lunge. So pushing that knee out. Oh, sorry, we're going to do our twist first. So up and twist. Up and twist. Two more. Up and twist. Good. Now we can come into that low lunge position. You can get your elbows down. Remember that front knee is pushing out to the side, stretching out the body. Good. Let's come up to standing. Shake it all out. Putting your feet together, grab a hold of your knees, some knee circles in one direction, other direction, do it a couple times both ways. Same thing with the ankles. Awesome, shake that out, shake that out, shake that out. Give me 1 second while I turn my heat off so I don't die in a puddle of sweat. Okay, so we are going to put the clean and the jerk together. So let's just quickly review. The clean is bringing the bar from the ground or the object from the ground up and onto the shoulders. That's our power clean, right? The jerk is pushing under the weight. So with my PVC pipe, I'm going to come into my start position. Actually, let's do a little warm up for this first. So if you don't have a PVC pipe, just pretend, or if you don't have a broomstick, just pretend. So from here, I'm holding my PVC pipe about thumb distance away from my thighs. You can just put your thumbs on your thighs. And I'm just gonna shrug up a couple times. So it's like shrugging those shoulders. Good. Then I'm going to jump and shrug. Jump and shrug. Now I'm going to jump and shrug and let my elbows float. So my PVC pipe comes to about chest height. My elbows stay above the bar, okay? So like I'm doing an upright row. Jump, shrug, high elbows. We call this scarecrow arms. Now at this point, guys, what's happening is this thing has momentum. See how it keeps traveling up, right? Your job is to get under it as it's coming down. So what happened there too is that my feet moved to the side. So jump, shrug, high elbows, catch. Now what a lot of people will do, and if you have a friend that you're working out with, and I still haven't seen any videos, you haven't sent me any videos, guys. A lot of people will do this, right? They'll do a bicep curl. It's not a bicep curl. It's an upright row and catch. Okay? So let's do a couple of those. This is from the hang position. Good. Awesome. Now let's bring it down to the middle of the shins, keeping that back nice and straight. Pushing with your legs. You're coming up. You're opening those hips. You're shrugging. The bar floats up and you pull under. So you should really see this nice, big, extended position before you get under the bar, okay? So once you get that bar to your shoulders, from here, we're dipping and pushing under. So dip, push under, stand up. That's our jerk. Dip, push under. So putting it all together, we're coming from the ground, up, clean, reset, jerk. Stand up tall. Again, clean, reset, jerk. Stand up tall. One more. Jump for your clean, reset, push under, stand up. Cool. Okay, so those of you who did that, please send me your little video demo of you doing that. I really want to see it. And next week, we're going to start using some dumbbells in our clean and jerk, so that'll be fun. Yay! Okay, so our workout. Turkish get-ups, 2 per side. Now remember, with or without weight, totally fine. I'm going to review this once in case you missed it. You can do your best to kind of figure it out as you go. Okay, so I'm laying on my back. My right knee is bent, and I have my weight or whatever in my right hand. Like I said, you can pretend you have one. You don't need to have one. I'm going to press that weight up overhead. My knuckles always stay pointing to the ceiling. I do a little sit-up onto my left elbow. Using my hand and using this foot, I push myself up into this sort of, looks like that windmill we did just now, didn't it, right? That other leg, my left leg, sweeps under me. Here, I'm straight up and down, coming up into a overhead lunge position and standing up. On the way down, knee comes down, hand goes to the floor, sweep that leg, butt comes down with control all the way to the ground. Okay, so we will do 2 per side. So I'll repeat that again on that side, switch to the other side. You'll probably find one side is stronger than the other. That's okay. Like I said, if you don't have weight, just make sure, guys, you're kind of always keeping those knuckles pointing to the ceiling like you're punching the sky. So then we have 40 jumping jacks. You guys know those. If you cannot jump, please just do your steps, okay? Then we have weighted lunges. So you could do this with 1 dumbbell, 2 dumbbells. I might just hold one in front of me and like so, forward steps or backward steps. We're doing 20 in total, so 10 per leg. And then we're gonna move into more cardio, cross-country skiers. If you can't cross-country ski with it, just step and move the arms, okay? I know, like I think Carrie said she had 1 pound hand weights. I'm not sure if she jumped, but that would be an option as well. Good? Good. Okay, we're doing 5 rounds. There'll be a minute rest in between rounds. Let me see if I can get this timer working now. Oh, now it's working. So depending where you are, guys, you might be somewhere else from me. Use that minute rest to kind of just get your heart rate down. You want to approach each round like with that in a fresh state. So if you don't have a timer, just kind of use your judgment, count to like, 50 or 60. That's probably going to be fine. And then you'll restart and you'll do that 5 times. And then I want to know your total time in the comments. Okay, so you're going to put how long it took you to do the whole thing. So let me get my music started. All right. So, starting with 2 tripping jacks per side. All right, I'm going to here. Start that. I'm going to start on the floor. So just tripping get up. I'm going to start with my right side, but start with whatever side you want. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. last minute when you're done. All right, I've got 1 minute to rest. Nice job. How you guys doing? Hope we're doing good. Try to get those freaking get up techniques down in the dark. Try to do your best with them. Doing some ear moving. Alright. We got about 30 seconds in my rest. Just trying to let that heart rate come down. You want to approach each round with intensity. If you need a bit longer rest, take a bit longer, that's fine. Alright, I'm starting in 50 seconds. Use your big guys to the side. You're ready to go. Notice this movement is like a little bit of a sit-up there. Try to keep that core tight. Two per side. Don't rush them, do them right. That's it. I'm on my jumping jacks. Nice work, you guys. Keep it up. Good. I don't know why the music gets progressively quieter here. Turn this up. That's better. All right. Come on. Don't be afraid to change your hand position if you have weights. You can also keep them down by your side or an extra challenge up overhead. happened to the comments? I can't see comments. There they are. All right. I'm starting in 10 seconds with my Turkish setup. Here I go. Wrong foot. Even pros make mistakes. Here you go. You guys, see what this is round 3 for me? Was that 2? No, that was 1. Okay. You can see how this is like with weights. How do you, yeah, pretty challenging. So maybe next time we'll go heavier, huh? All right. 40 jumping jacks. Lunges, with or without weight, your choice. I'm going to go 2 overhead this time. I challenge. Awesome, guys. I'm on top of the trees for you. This is the end of round 3. We have 2 rounds to go. Woo! Same time again. Wow. I'm pretty consistent. 3 rounds down. 2 to go. Woo! All right. Come on, guys. Over that hump. The halfway hump. Whenever I see a 5-round workout, I always know that round 4 is going to probably be the most tiring and taxing, and then round 5 you're just like, just get it done. All right. We have 15 seconds to start. For me. Here I go, round 4 for me. 2 Turkish get-ups per side.
3, 2, 1, drop it.
Here we go, 40 cross-country skiers, end of round 4. Faster for me. Weird. No matter. Never mind what I said about round 4, right? Okay, round 5 coming up. 1 minute rest. Stay with it, you guys. Doing awesome. Grab a glass of water for your last round. Deep breaths into the belly.
3, 2, 1, drop it.
Alright. Got that 30 seconds to my last round. So I'm not sure where you guys are, but I'll give it a few minutes when I'm done. And then you can give me the thumbs up in the comments so I know you're finished your 5th round. Alright, I'm going to start now. I'm going to start on the left side this time, just for being a bit different. Remember, you don't need weights to do this. You could actually hold like a water bottle or anything up over your head here. Turkish get-ups. Great, great movement, mobility, strength, flexibility, teaching you to get up off the ground safely, using your hips, using your abs, keeping that shoulder in a safe position. Song Joe. Music today and every day by Joseph Mannies, The Priceless Gnome. We'll have a dance party until I get some thumbs up. Oh, there's one thumb up. That was spicy, Jill. Okay, I'm just gonna keep dancing here. This is a song. Woo! We should do like a Zumba party or something. Except I don't know how to do Zumba. How does this look? I could belly dance. All right, so let me turn this music down and we'll stretch out. You guys did amazing. Way to go. Okay, let's start on the floor. So I don't know what happened there. I moved my camera and it was all wonky. All right, so let's start on the floor. And we'll just put our legs out in front of us like this. Just shake them out, guys, shake them out. That's a lot of legs. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those Turkish get-ups in the workout. Maybe some point in time over the weekend, try with something even heavier and see how it goes. Because when it's light, you can kind of, get away with a little bit of weirdness in your form. But when it gets heavy, trust me, you won't be able to. Let's bring that leg, one leg behind you. So making an L position and just leaning back to stretch out those quads on the one side. And don't forget, guys, send me your video or send me a link or something with your video of your clean and jerk with your broomstick today. Or over the weekend would be great. You can just message it to me. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can upload it. I think my links to my email and stuff are on the YouTube channel. I gotta check that. But get in touch and let me see your clean and jerks. All right, let's switch legs. So other leg comes behind you, stretching with the quad on the other side. Breathe. Good, bring both legs out in front of you. Sitting up nice and tall on those sit bones, pushing your hips back, keeping that back straight, reaching forward. Now if you can't grab your toes, just grab anywhere, and then when you're at your limit, then just start to let your head relax. Try not to round your back too much here. It's not about your back or how far you get, it's about the stretch through the back of the legs and also a little bit in the lower back here. Okay, so just relax, breathe. Big breath. And let's slowly come out of that. Let's bring the soles of the feet together and your knees wide, holding onto just above your ankles. Just butterfly those legs out, and then you're gonna use your elbows to push your knees down and just relax the head here and breathe again. Think about bringing your chest towards your heels. Good, while we're down here, let's stretch out our traps. So grab your ankles and sit back. So pull back as you resist with your feet. So you can tilt your head from side to side here and do some head circles. I don't know why my traps are super sore. That's this part of the big muscle up here in the, like just above the shoulder connected to the neck. And there's one of the most humongous muscles in your back, the trapezius. You have your upper, your mid, and your lower traps, and they are just fired up. I don't know what I did. Okay, let's come up onto hands and knees. We'll do some cat-cows in this position here. So rounding and arching the back, rounding and arching. Good, let's stretch out our hips. So bring your one leg forward, other leg is back, just in a nice, easy runner's lunge. Stretching out that leg that's behind you, the hip flexor right in through here. You should feel a mild pulling, it should not hurt. Breathe. Good, let's bring that other leg back now, other leg forward. Just switching, nice, easy, mild stretch through that hip flexor. I'm just using my hands to balance on my knee. Go wherever you want to go here. Good stuff. Let's step up out of that, coming into a standing position. Good. Nice soft bend in the knees, just gently rotating here. Let it all go. Good stuff. Bring both hands up overhead. Grab one elbow, stretch out those triceps on the one side. And other side. Bring your hands behind your body, stretch out that chest. Deep breaths in. Good. Big shoulder rolls backwards. And then head circles. Man, I need my chiropractor. I don't know about you guys. If you go to chiropractors, physios, and massage therapists, but I am like really seriously missing mine right now. All of the above, all of those people, I really miss them. If you're watching, guys, please open soon. All right, so nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Do this breathing with me, guys. It's important. It totally calms your nervous system down and sets you up to move forward in your day. So big breaths here. Hold and let it out. And in. And let it go. Last one, biggest one. All the way up and let it all go. Nice job, you guys. You know the drill. One hand on your left shoulder, other hand on your right shoulder. Big hug for yourself. Pat on the back for sticking with it. High five yourself. Woo! High five me. Yes. Have a good one, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye.